and we are at Injective Builder House at Brussels 2024, one of the most interesting and amazing events in the process of Ethereum conference number 7. So let's go inside and check what is there. And we are at the main stage of Injective Builder House. Please tell several words about yourself, about your role, and about what's happening in Injective Builder House.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm Mirza. Hey, everyone. I run the business team here at Injective. I've been here for 4 years now. Anything related to partnerships or onboarding new ecosystem dApps, I'm kind of in charge of that. The Builder House has been great. So this is our first ever Builder House. The ecosystem for Injective has grown tremendously in terms of active user count, staking amount, number of developers building has increased by a factor of probably 100x even in the last year, just like the number of dApps, the variety of dApps. So this Builder House is honestly a testament to the progress we've made over the last couple of years. We had some great speakers from really great projects. Some of our partners like Wormhole Pit, Ondo, they were all here. We also had some great workshops upstairs where our developers walked the builders through how to build contracts on Injective, how to sort of make certain interesting applications on top of Injective. Turnout was great. We had at least 300-400 people across the day. Like they were spread out across the main stage here and also the workshop area upstairs. This
is amazing. Yes, this is so great. So Injective ecosystem, it's one of the biggest ecosystem in whole Cosmos ecosystem, and it's growing so fast, and so many projects arrived that some people even can't remember all. How, and you are always speaking with the most interesting projects. So maybe you can tell top 3 or top 5 projects that's already arrived in the Injective ecosystem or will arrive that our cosmonauts can pay attention. What is your top 3?
Yeah, I'll pick a couple, and this is like no bias at all. It's just like,
of course, it's not an economical, it's a technical idea. So we don't give you economical advice. We speak about technologies.
Good. There are a couple. So one, they were actually here at our event today, Hydro. They're working on more real-world yield generation. So they started as an LSD protocol on Injective, and they amassed over 100 million in TVL in just 2 weeks, which is quite impressive alone. But now what they're working on is providing access to real-world yield, which means you could use things like US Treasuries or other types of assets in order to earn yield. So I think that's really innovative and interesting. So keep your eyes on Hydro. I think it's a great project. Another project I'm very excited about is Injera. Injera is launching in about a month or 2 on top of Injective. What makes them special is you can actually use a stablecoin. So they're going to issue a stablecoin on Injective, and you can earn a yield from there. Because right now, I think there are very few yield opportunities in like Cosmos in general and crypto in general compared to last cycle. So I'm really looking forward to real yield generation opportunities instead of just like incentives or airdrops or other things, because I think those are very temporary, like they will go away very fast. So yeah, those are 2 projects I'm really excited about. Another project I think is quite underrated on Injective right now is probably Summoners Arena. So they actually came to Injective from BNB Chain. They're one of the largest gaming projects on BNB Chain, actually backed by some great VCs like Pantera. They have hundreds of thousands of users in countries like Vietnam just playing a game, and they don't even have incentives yet, which I think is amazing. It's like, oh, it's a real game, and people don't even know they're using crypto. So I'm really looking forward to those applications that will sort of abstract away crypto, because I think this industry is making really good tech, but it's so complicated that the average user has no idea. Like if you talk to our parents or even our family, like they have no idea what we do. So I am really looking forward to applications that are more easy to understand, where you're just playing a game or doing like a normal application, but on the back end, it's powered by crypto or Injective. So yeah, very excited about a couple of those.
Interesting, very interesting. So maybe you have something like a call to action or some interesting message to people who will watching us and who want to build something on Injective.
Yeah, I'll give a couple call to action. So if you're a developer, we have one of the best developer programs out there in terms of like we will actually work with you to build your project. We will deploy our actual dev resources, whether it be funding, whether it be our technical knowledge to help you on your go-to-market, your tech. So if you want to get integrated there, just visit the Injective Twitter. It's at Injective, very easy on Twitter. And you can just go on Discord, you can go on Telegram, and you have access to our team and developers. So that's the best way to start building. If you are interested in being a community member of Injective, there are a couple of things you can do. You can join the ambassador program, which actually is one of the most rewarding and most fun communities out there, one of the fastest growing communities in general in crypto. You can also access that via the Injective Discord, which you can find links to through Telegram.
Yeah, we will put all links in the description.
Exactly. Yeah, so check the description box below. And then the last one is if you're a user, I encourage all of you to check out some of these dApps I was mentioning, like Hydro, like check out the DEXs, check out the LSD protocols, just experiment and learn, because you will quickly find that Injective is not only really fast and cheap, but it also has applications that you won't find anywhere else because it's natively just deployed on Injective and nowhere else. So yeah, encourage all of you to explore the ecosystem on Injective.
Oh, thank you very much. It was so interesting. And Injective, the fastest blockchain, not only in Cosmos ecosystem, I think in whole crypto world. So try Injective, come to build on Injective. This is amazing ecosystem.
Thank you.
So many cool builders you can meet in Injective Builder House, and we meet Hydro Protocol. And please tell several words about yourself.
Sure. So my name is BC. I'm one of the co-founders here at Hydro Protocol. And we are an LSD-Fi and an RWA protocol on Injective. We launched earlier this year, and now we have about 150 million in TVL, which makes us the largest protocol on Injective. And we are natively providing LSD, and we're just building a great community out here.
Yes, this is amazing.
Yeah.
So first question, it's why you build it on Injective? And second, how to join the community for those people who still not in the biggest community on Injective. It
Sure.
Be interesting.
So we ended up building on Injective because of the focus on DeFi, and LSDFi obviously is a very big, strong narrative, and we are, and you know, they didn't have an LSDFi protocol at the time, right? So we stepped in, you know, very strong technicals, right? Here on Injective, and Eric, Mirza, and the team are just fantastic, right? And so really, really glad to be here and building on Injective. And the way that you could join us is if you have your INJ, you could always come and mint your LSD, which we call Hydro INJ or Hinge, and then you could always collect your rewards from your INJ, staked INJ, and then you could use your HINJ to deploy it somewhere else, and then earn additional rewards on that for maximum capital efficiency.
This is great. This is great. So, how people can join the community and become a part of Hydro Protocol?
Sure. So, obviously the best way to get involved is to come and interact with our project. But another way is for us to join the community, right, through Telegram, through Twitter, right?
We will put all links in the description.
Yeah, and we are actually starting. This summer, we are actually going to be releasing a huge new product, right? Called an RYA, which is a real yielding asset. And it's going to be one of the best and the biggest in the industry. And we're excited to launch it at the end of the month.
Oh, this is amazing. So great. So as one of the most successful projects on Injective, what's your message or some call to action or maybe life hack for other people who want also to start to build something on Injective? Maybe some life hack or share your experience, how they also can be successful on Injective.
Yeah, the Injective community is incredibly strong, and they are actually very focused with, it's just a very strong community. It's a very fun community. And so if you want to get involved, the best way is to start building, obviously, but also delivering really good products, right? So we have Helix, we have Mito, we have obviously Hydro, and anything that you could use as a platform, I would say come and build on Injective. The engineers here are great, And unlike other chains, they are very hands-on, and they will help you develop and build as well. So that's always a great opportunity.
Thank you very much.
Thank
This
you very
was
much.
nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
pleasure.
So, friends, if you still don't know about Hydro Protocol, you need to know more. Join the community. We will put all the links in the descriptions. Thank you very much, ninjas and cosmonauts.
Thank you.
And so many builders you can meet at the builder house. Please tell several words about yourself, about your role, and about your project.
Sure. First, thanks for having us. Clearly, a nice interview. We are Talis, an NFT marketplace that is based on Injective. The idea of Talis is to be built for the creators, but also for the traders, the collectors, and everyone alike. The idea is to provide a complete no-code environment for pretty much everything on the NFT side of things. We have been so far focused on the PFPs and the generative, as most of those, but we are also very interested into the tokenization of assets and the tokenization of communities that can come into the play as well.
Yes, this is very interesting. And why you build it on Injective, not on any other protocol?
Injective is clearly one of the best Cosmos zones that there is, for many reasons. First, the block finality that is very short and can be very interesting as well for the traders and the creators, but also because it has one of the strongest communities that you can find on Cosmos. They are revolved around the ninjas. They are revolved around the idea that the community is one of the most important things in
Any project.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Definitely. And so, yeah, that's one of the main reasons.
As the part of the Injective community, we can prove, yes, Injective have beautiful community, very strong. So maybe you have any call to action to ninjas, to cosmonauts that will watching us?
For sure. If you are involved into the NFT ecosystem, and if you are looking to build an Injective, once again, one of the best of the Cosmos zones, please feel free to join our Telegram or Discord, and you will find everything to get you started.
We will put all these links in the description of video, so you will not lose it. Thank you very much. It's so nice to meet you. Very good, so beautiful energy. Thank you.